Hello, and welcome back to Silksong. We are in, I forgot the name, Deep Docks. And we've cleared out the bottom half, or bottom section, probably not half. So time to go back up. Let's see, we did get a bunch of rosaries in the last part. Can we afford something from the Forge Daughter? We can. I think... we will possibly regret this decision. A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you find need of our trade and talent. I feel like this particular item is going to be most useful in this area. So if I'm ever going to take advantage of it, now is the time. Yeah, after taking damage, we form into silk. I'm skeptical. This does not seem very good, honestly. Barely ever notice it. Reduce the damage taken from flame and magma. Okay. I mean, reduce, it could be a 100% reduction, but I'm already a lot less excited. So how does that work, though? Because we don't take half masks, so we do have a new icon. What happens if I just stand here? It gives us more time. Okay, so, I mean, it's something. More time on hot coals, but we could just keep jumping. Maybe there's a section coming up where we can't just keep jumping. We tried to do this earlier, didn't have much luck. But that basically tells me this will not protect me from this. Yeah, so I just take 1 damage instead of 2. I mean... it's something. The problem with it is that it's very much an item that could be replaced by just, you know... Did I take damage from that still? Like, I could just not get hit. Well, not get hit, but specifically when it comes to the magma stuff. Right, we started going up this way. Just don't take damage in the first place. The hot coals, I mean, I can jump repeatedly, and that hasn't been an issue so far. I still think it's probably better than what I was using. And taking less damage if I fail a platforming section, I guess, is something. Oh yeah, you hurt yourself on that, didn't you? I mean, I spent a whole bunch of moss berries for the other one, and didn't particularly like it. What are you? You kind of look like those creatures from the Grim Troop. Combined with the Hopper AI, I guess? Alright, I don't need more of those. Don't need to bother picking them up. I was expecting you to spawn at my location. Okay. You do not have knockback though. I hit the skull and thought I had a hit on the enemy. Okay, that's not going to fall on me. That's just doing its own thing there. Well, another bench, and I do have some rosaries. You actually collect them pretty quickly. So yeah, I would have to spend some time farming if I wanted to just buy out every shop right when I got to it. But I don't feel the need to do that, as long as I have other stuff I can be doing. So, oh, we don't have a map for this section. Really? Okay. I guess we found a new zone. Ants, huh? Well, there were no ants in, like, it's a very common insect, and there were none in Hollow Knight. So I guess it stands to reason that we would have ants here. So are we going to find an ant colony? Is that going to be... Is that going to be, is that going to be the new hive? Okay, that went poorly. Oh. Well, the ants do not appear to be religious, because we are not getting rosaries. Or maybe they're not the new hive. Maybe they're the new mantis. Can't have mantis claw? That would be nice. I would, surprised I didn't get hit there. I will take a mantis claw. Okay, there's a lot of ants there. Okay, I haven't actually... Oh. Yeah, I can do that too, buddy. There were two of you, though. Ant arena, sure. This with that, because... Okay, that was a panic heal, which generally gets you killed in Hollow Knight, so that was not a good plan. Parry, totally skillful. Yes. Alright, well that probably means that we're getting close to an ant nest. Look down, recommended. Yeah, let's not just fall on you. I see you. Oh. Shiny, huh? I heard shiny. There it is. Braid rosary string. Good. Can always use those. Alright, well, getting the charm doesn't seem to have helped us nearly as much as I would have liked. The heat resistance charm. But it's a thing. There were a lot of charms that weren't super useful in the base game, although we are... Are we going around to where we saw the other ant? Or we're getting another silk heart? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Oh no, this was the Silk Spear ability. Found the ancestral art Swift Step. Sprint at blinding speed, beyond one's natural limits, chase down prey, and leap great distances. Okay, we have dash. We have dash. And that... Yeah, okay. I think I made the right call on that boss I was fighting in the previous episode. There is... It was just way too fast for me to try fighting it. It was probably possible to do, but having more speed and mobility will definitely help. Alright, and we found a flea. Oh, I hit an obstacle. Can I... Okay. It is not a dodge. But figured it was worth testing it. Okay, well... Ah, and if I'm on the ground, it also gives me faster movement. Wait. Oh, I can hold it down. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's amazing. My life just got so much better. Okay, now we're at the top left here. That kind of works. A little bit janky. Let's see. Presumably that would only hit me for one. Okay, so there's a bench this way, apparently. Right, and I hit it, and then... dead end. Okay, but now that I have the ability to dash... Ooh. Those do double damage too? Everything does double damage in this game. Dashing into a wall is not climbing. Of course. Alright, well, we can go this way. No, we can't. So, these ants... No nest, this was just, an invasion force, I guess. back here. There's a room to the right that we missed. Assuming that we are where I think we are. I think, which I guess I can say, I think we are here. Okay, so there's... they still hurt me for full. I don't get the resistance. Disappointing. Okay, so from here then... Yes, I never went to the right. Possibly, because I didn't have the ability? Was that a hit? Yes, it was. Okay. This is going to be a tiny little room, but maybe get some rosaries or something. Or maybe I just went into their barracks and killed a few people on their rest break. Also possible. Yeah, not seeing anything in here. Okay. I guess down and to the right? Okay. Bounce off of that. Oh, I can get here now. Somebody's singing. How sad, a little spider has fallen from its cage, so lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now. Pluck the flickering life right out of you.
That's fine.
Your thoughts are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious! I like you already. Lace, huh? Okay. Oh, you got quite the reach. I mean, I guess you are a fencer. Okay, that was ambitious. Yeah, you don't seem to be too bad. Take the hit. Just get the heal. Okay. Oh. Let's not get hit by that. I think I'm out of knives. Yeah. Okay, so I did take a bunch of hits there that were kind of silly, but that definitely seems reasonable. Definitely a fight that I could be doing right now. Good start. Oh, we got through. Here's the bench. Right. Good start. Trying to remember that I can move. So just remember that you have dash. It makes life easier. Okay, that was not great. I was cornered there. Not too bad. Oh, that's your parry response. Wait, do you do 2 damage at that? Of course you do. I'd really appreciate it if you'd stop parrying. Although actually it's a good time to punish you if I plan it right. Got it. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. Surprised that didn't hit me. Okay, launch you into the lava and get some extra damage. Okay. Farloom's welcome. Defeat Lace in Deep Docks. Are you the Hornet of this game? By which I mean a recurring character that we will be fighting? Seemed a little bit more adversarial, although Hornet was a bit mysterious at first. No, that was fun. I liked that boss a lot. I'm definitely starting to get used to my movement tech. Okay. And also just kind of judicious use of throwing daggers. Okay, I don't know what you are, but I killed you. That's just how the world is. Okay. So we are in another new zone. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. Far fields. Are we fighting? What even are you? Oh, I recognize you from one of the trailers or whatever it was that they released. You've been on the internet for a couple of years, I think. But what are we dealing with here? Are these... thought that comes to mind is kind of like a combination of plants and void. I'm not sure how how much the Pale King has to do with this area. Like, we're in the same universe, but are we... how connected are the events of this game with what we've been doing? Oh, you're quite tanky. Ants are tough. Okay, is this the ant village? I want my ant village, damn it. Oh, quite possibly. Okay, yeah, you are pretty aggressive. Right. I do actually have to make that jump. You guys just seem to be kind of randomly here. Oh, you're probably here to replenish my my shards. Oh. I was kind of hoping I could light you on fire and something funny would happen, but... yeah, you guys... yeah, you just exist for that. How do you decide which angle you're throwing that at? Okay, no cheap hits. We do have to go up that way. Okay, well... might as well start at full health. Should have dashed. Should probably kill you guys for the shards. You're not hard, though. I could pogo off of you to get up there. Yeah, I'm not sure... I'm not sure how to deal with you. Sometimes you shoot straight, sometimes you shoot up. Okay, that move... that move, where I do my... oh. This is probably a terrible idea. Oh, actually killed one. Okay, I got you guys. Now what? Now I miss a jump and die. Okay. I guess we find more of these guys. Get ourselves some silk. Okay, now, do you guys come back? No. Okay. One-off encounter? More ants. Might as well heal. So you actually got a block. How did that hit me? Yeah, you guys aren't nothing. Alright, well, that's a lot of rosaries, that's nice. And that's it. Nope. No visual tell on that I could see. I just kind of hit the wall and something happened. And it opened up a pretty big shortcut. Oh yeah, we had the flower mechanic very briefly earlier. And then it just kind of disappeared. Okay. Sorry about that. Man, imagine waking up before your alarm. This is not great. We're going to ignore him and look for something easier. Then we're going to knock it off a cliff. That wasn't ideal either. Well, if I go up here... Okay, we managed to not die. Alright, what was over here? Okay, that just has a lot of range on it. I mean, we kind of knew that already. And we rescued a flea all the way over here. Now those are... really kind of just... I think the quest... hold on. Okay, got a few things to check. Swift step, fabled weaver talent, dashboard, and sprint with unnatural speed as though gliding upon silk. And it does say hold, okay. Yeah, if we look at our wishes... Yeah, the lost fleas. I thought there were only 5 of them. And so I kind of assumed that they would just be like kind of in the starting area. That was not the case. Okay, my throwing weapon seems to do about the same damage as my melee weapon. Okay, that actually has quite a bit of range on it. Here's where you are. Yeah, we've got quite a few rosaries, so next time we get fast travel, I think we can actually just go back and buy the key. Oh, you're big. You don't seem to be able to get to me, though. Okay, a weird door on the top there, and then a bench here. Ilgrim, you who have held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Well, I have rosaries on me. Does that make me devout? Oh, sister, my aching shell is close to breaking. My voice weakens. I can hardly sing a word. Fear the path ahead will be no easier for you, ma'am. You cannot abandon your pilgrimage. You should at least rest well before continuing. But impurities stalk our every step, sister. If we rest too long, they shall catch us. So it is sung. I'm so tired, but to tarry long would be sacrilege. Well, we will do that. Oh. This is the bench. Just had to pay for it.
All they are dead.
Mort. That's a very, very happy name. Come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout mind must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is merely faith? Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Alright, so we did get a shop unlock and more things to spend money on. Not that much, though. Weighted belt. A holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. Okay, so steady body, that's pretty good. Tool pouch. That pouch of yours, with the scraps left here and a little work, I could add some pockets for you, let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Sure would. So that would increase my shard limit and also increase how many knives I have at a time, I think. Very tempting. Memory locket. Memories only weigh us down, but some pilgrims still cling to them with unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it. Okay, so a quest item that I just have to buy at some point. And a rosary string. Not interested in trade? I wonder. Will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? No, I am interested in trade. I'm just not interested in what you have. Do I have to pay every time to enter? Rude. Okay. Well, that's not entirely true. I think I could die and I would just appear there now, right? Because that was my last used bench. Okay, well, there's something over there. No. Ah, just being on it. Hornet's a heavy bug. Okay, well, that opens that. Okay, no way up yet. Down we go. Oh. Not too bad, honestly. An updraft. Are we gonna get a feather like an Ori? Hmm. I mean, I'm sure there have been other games as well. Okay, we broke the ceiling, so this now goes all the way up, I think. Probably we just want to keep falling. Oh, this looks promising, though. Yeah, you don't do so well in the lava. Ah, you guys, you're back. Assuming this is the same area, but I think it is. However, we want to go up. Okay, no map for us, I guess. Okay. Okay, there's something here. There's shiny. Warding bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Oh. Hopefully you are better than Boulder Shell. Oh. Just shards. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I can go back in here, though, and heal. So let's do that. Yeah, this game, kind of like Hollow Knight, it feels a lot better once you have the ability to jump. Or to dash, or... yeah, basically once you get your basic starting speed tech. Okay, we're probably gonna have a boss on cold in the future. That's what I'm seeing there. Maybe it's just a scary set piece. Nothing to worry about. Bad decisions were made. Okay. I survived. Okay, you just don't have iframes, I guess. Right. Okay, I'm back in here, but I don't have rosaries.
매대녀 horrible.
Back here again, it's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. Yeah,
Ugh, that's a bad
that's fine. Yeah, don't have a map. Right, I just go this way and down. Oh, there's something. Yeah, I'm not a fan of you guys after all. Alright, what's in here? In case it's a boss or something. Let's, okay, fast travel. Let's get some other stuff sorted out before we go all the way. Well, I don't have rosaries, though. Okay, there's a bench, I guess. So I need 80. I want that, probably. Oh, hello. You also want rosaries, don't you? Chakra, you look well at home in these wilds. Shanka, these scourged fields offer many paths and much combat, to leap from vantage upon the red shells or to meet them face front with rings ready. These are decisions to live for. I'm not much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed. I am much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this scorched and savage place. Fierce red shells nest across these wide caverns. Battle with them is most intense. Impressive are the warriors of Farloom. Okay. I think there was a red shell up there. Did I just come down here? Close enough. Ow. Okay, that was a bit unnecessary maybe on that particular heal. Something interesting is going on here. Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you. It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers. Huh, fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I have no love for that holy case, and I do worry for the kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I could lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift. I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a marvelous spine, flexible yet strong. Pluck their spines, return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Yes, we'll do the flexible spines quest. That sounds like a good idea, because it sounds like more movement, which is incredibly important. A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spines, and best you be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well. I'll the spines for you shortly, madam. Good, good. The caves are just beyond here are full of the creatures, floating carelessly in the warm air. I'm sure your big needle there can coax them into sharing their spines. Ah. Is it those big creatures? Well, I was going to go back and get my... Yeah, go back and get my map, but if we are getting the ability to float on updraft, I think this is the highest priority. You mean those, don't you? No? Right, you have a weird up move. Okay, where are the spine creatures then? Okay, just mining. There's a spine. Alright, well, I think that's it for this section. Yeah, maybe she meant those. No? Okay, we did have a quest earlier where enemies didn't drop the quest item until we had the quest. I think I'm stuck down here until I complete this quest. Okay, well, in that case, and I sat at her bench, so I'm really stuck down here. Ow. Every time. Have I not gone down here? I have not. For good reason. Okay, what do you say again? Caves just beyond here are full of creatures floating carelessly in the warm air. I'm sure your big needle there close into sharing the spines. So I took that to mean I just have to fight them. But maybe... Maybe there's another thing to more to it. Oh, I have to smack them once they're on the ground. Okay. That makes some degree of sense, I suppose. I need 25 of them. Okay, that seems a bit excessive. Especially if I'm just limited to this one screen for my farming. Flexible fiber from within a hoker's spine could be woven into garments and accessories by a skilled seamstress. I mean, that's fine. Oh, I see, I can... I can hit each of them. Okay, that's suddenly a little bit more reasonable. Oh. Come back. Okay, well in that case... Wait, did I just... Oh, I see, it bounced off. Ow. Well, can't get the one stuck in the ceiling, but I can... Get a bunch of these. Alright, are there any more on the way out? No. It should tell me when I have enough, right? Wait. Oh, they have a time limit. Or they despawn. Okay, good to know. Wish updated. Oh, we have enough. Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak, your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the spines, I can get to work. Ah, yes. Wish granted. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. Yep, that sure is a piece of red cloth. Drifter's Cloak. Hold Z in air, flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully.
Da, Finestra.
This is fine work, Seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. Can I get anything else from you? I'll grant you my courtesy, stray one. I'll even offer aid where I'm able. Just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Alright. Drifter's Cloak. Simple protective garb sewn through with flexible spines. And the nice thing about that... oh, we have 500. Okay, good. Abstraction. Nice thing about that is it doesn't take a slot or anything, it's just an upgrade that we now have. As much as I want to play around with that right now, it has been an hour. So that will be a good starting point for the next episode. I will see you then.